to charge people for blocking the sidewalk, for openly participating in a social movement that is addressing some of the most desperate problems that we have as a country today, and addressing the fact that many people who are in the streets feel that our democracy is hopelessly in danger from corruption, from inequality. And that we cannot simply try to break that movement by charging people basically with blocking the sidewalk. We signaled to the board today that we are going to be opposing that motion, calling it out as constitutionally defective. We will be back on February the 22nd in Department 115 to actually argue those motions. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for supporting this movement. There are many other cases that are going. There are dozens of cases that have already been filed. There are many cases obviously waiting for arraignment. We intend to stand together. We intend to represent people together, and stay together as a group, and stay together as a moment. Thank you guys all for being here. Right now, everybody is out on their, is released either on bail or on their own recognizance. The stay-away orders, which is an attempt that they've been using, another attempt to break this movement, did not come up in court today, and we are grateful for that. When it does come up, we will be prepared to fight those.
John, were you initially that the DA actually said go ahead and charge?
I'm not surprised at all. This is a political struggle and a political moment. We'll fight in the streets and we'll fight in court if we have to.
John, what was your initial...
At this point, the majority of people who are on calendar day are charged with a simple misdemeanor, a very low-level misdemeanor, blocking the sidewalk. They shouldn't charge it at all because people are simply exercising their freedom of speech and their freedom of assembly to address some of the most pressing problems we have in the country.
So was that downgraded?
Later today? No. Everybody is done for the day.
Okay. Of the 12 people who had protested, were all of them charged or 6 people?
The overwhelming majority of folks were charged, and we have moved to dismiss, and those motions will be heard on February 22nd.
Do all of them face the same charge? Generally,
all but one face entirely the same charge, which is one simple misdemeanor for blocking the sidewalk.
Are they all charged with misdemeanor?
On calendar today, no, but as part of this movement, there have been many people who have been charged with felonies. Those are the cases that we are most concerned about. Those are the cases that need the most support.
Is blocking a sidewalk actually a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a low-level misdemeanor.
And what?
I know.
I don't know what the rest of the calendar days are, so to be honest, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for covering this story. Continue to be part of the 99%.
Department 115 on February 22nd.
That's fair.
I think there's one thing that I'd like to add. I'm also an attorney representing one of the people arrested, which is that apparently the DA doesn't think it's particularly serious because in Department 107 didn't even bring a deputy district attorney there to stand behind these charges. So we have very minor charges. It doesn't seem like the DA is investing anything in this. We're just kind of there. We don't even have anybody to speak to yet about it.
Is blocking the sidewalk a lower level than a resisting arrest, a misdemeanor?
It is a fairly low-level misdemeanor. I mean, I think the interesting thing that you can say about the 647Cs is that was a law that was passed in 1967. You can all do the kind of history on that one. It is a law that has historically been used exactly as it's being used here to try to discourage people from being in public places. You're criminalizing your existence as a citizen. That's what they're trying to do here. But, you know, the police write their thing. The DA, you know, is under a lot of pressure to charge these things, but apparently isn't that invested in this process. What's your name, sir? My name is Nathaniel Leeds.
Can you spell all that?
Nathaniel.
Are you in the same organization as John Viola?
I'm associated, yeah.
Okay.
Who are you representing? I'm representing Bridget Close.
Hi. Are y'all still going to rally in front of the City Hall?
We are having a rally today. This is a day of action. We will be having a speak out. We will be having a march.
At noon?
Yes.
Speak out at 12, march at 1.
Yes, we are marching to the
appearance.
We are marching back to the courthouse.
He said there weren't any. Well, it's separate of the... Oh, there is. One more member? What time? One? Yeah, one is either. What department, do you know? I think she's in 114. I think it's 115. 115. But only one person left. Good, right. So question to follow up with, you're very quiet, or very, not disruptive. You got deliberate, how did you get that disruption? Was there talk of being disruptive, or was it always planned there? I have a good
want to be ourselves. We don't want to be disruptive necessarily.
Sure, okay. So the plan was never...
Support, yeah. Never got me in that. There's no need to have that conversation.
Well, you had the sign. I didn't know if you were planning on it.
No, the sign was fine
For today.
Yeah.
Got it, got it. Anything, my